What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and hi, sorry to keep you waiting. A lot of you have wanted me to play Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire for quite some time, and I've had the games, I just hadn't had the time to get it going. So we are here checking out the brand new 3DS entries. This is not a full series. I just want to check them out with you and welcome us back to the wild world of Pokemon for one brief moment. I really love Pokemon. The problem is I really have a hard time getting back into the games, especially when they feel like they're remakes of remakes of remakes. And I know that I'm going to draw a... What? It's a child playing the old Pokemon in the back of a truck? This is some serious fourth wall inception nonsense right about now. Okay. My favorite freaking Pokemon that I... Aaron, how are you doing? Weird choice for the first guys you see. Meryl, Shroomish. I remember these guys. I remember like the first 400 Pokemon. After that, it gets a little bit slippery inside of my brain cells. But I kind of wish they would make a totally new Pokemon experience, but I'm pretty much... I've pretty much given up on that fact. I think it's going to be like these kind of games forever, for all eternity, unless something crazy happens, or Game Freak gets bought out by Disney, or Nintendo gets bought out by Disney, and they decide to actually, you know, really utilize the characters to their full potential and make something awesome on Wii U or whatnot. Am I a boy or am I a girl? I am definitely a boy, but I don't know why he's wearing like a freaking eggplant on the back of his head. The girl looks a lot prettier, so we'll go with the girl. And we'll give her a name. I will name her Alexa in honor of Alexa. Actually, we probably should... No! What the heck? That's not... Gosh, Al! No, I'm not Al. That's not my name. Freak of nature. These games are so strange. I bought Pokemon cards for the first time in probably a decade. And I was so, like... amazed by how some of the guys I don't even know, because they're from X and Y, and I never beat X and Y. And I meant to ask you guys, like, if I did, supposedly, hypothetically, if GhostRobo wanted to play a Pokemon game, should I play X and Y, or should I play Omega Ruby? Because I have played Ruby and Sapphire previously. I beat Red, I beat Silver, and then I think I beat Ruby, actually. That was probably the last Pokemon game that I actually completed. So I was just gonna quiz you guys and kind of say, let me know in the comments below if you think I should play through Pokemon X, which I got like 3 gyms in and then kind of quit because of overwhelming boredom last year. But should I go back to dump into that because it has like a whole slew of new gyms and new Pokemon and stuff, or should I play through this one? Like, what is the better Pokemon game if I'm gonna try and get invested in one of these archaic RPGs? I just feel like they haven't evolved. And I know that there's little things, and the 3D adds some elements, and this and that, and whatnot, and so on and so forth, and Mega Evolutions, and blah, blah, blue, blah, blah. But they're not really getting to the point of where I want them to be, which is something truly like a true sequel, if you get my drift. And I know that there is that Pokemon Arcade Fighter that I'm guessing will eventually come to Wii U, which is like the one-on-one fighter. They showed a trailer earlier this year. It was Lucario versus Machamp, and that looked absolutely epic, and I can't wait for that game. And I hope it actually does arrive on a Nintendo platform in the foreseeable future. But why not a new 3DS experience or a new console experience that still incorporates catching Pokemon and using them, but in a different way, and not this same tried and true RPG road. Alright, this is Little Root Town, and Alexa moved here, and hopefully it's close to my town, because I hate Alexa being super far away. So, we're going to go inside and check out our home. I do have to say, the improved visuals, like, definitely did a wonder for me last time. Pokemon X, like, improved so much. Not in every way. I still wish the Pokemon would go and touch each other when they fight, and when they battle, but it's better than nothing. And now we have a bunch of Machokes in here, which I would feel nervous they would just crash through the walls when they were done. Alright, so they're going to unpack and do all this stuff. Creepy Machoke says, Gra-O, Gra-O, Gra-O. I think he wants granola. That's what he's trying to say. Mom, get him granola. We appreciate your hard work. Alright. Goodbye, level 2, stage 2 Pokemon, the awkward middle child of the family. Alright, Dad bought a new clock. I'm glad Dad bought a new clock. What a great dad. If you're going to be a father someday, make sure you always buy your daughter a clock when you move. Time for Telly bye-bye. Time for... What time is it? I don't even know. It's going to calibrate it, I hope, here. Is this 3DS even set properly? The hour was set to 18 and the minute hand to 08. That is not right at all. Not even close. But okay. I like my new room, but... I don't like my clock that's set to the wrong time. 18, that's what? 6 p.m.? It's not 6:08, it's 3:26. Ooh, I've got a Wii U. It's a Wii U! And I have a giant Lapras plushie. Doll, they call it. I call it plush. This is also apparently a Lapras doll, this pillow with a bow on it. All right. Alexa may not have recovered all of her brain cells after that trip. I like how she moved in the back of the moving truck. That was really nice of her parents. They just stuffed us in the back. Really great, Mom and Dad. Thanks so much. Thanks for treating my girlfriend like that. Alexa's notebook is full of adventure rules. Open the menu, record progress, do this and do that, sleep in your bed, dance in the trash can, look at the map. TV, man. Alexa, come quick, come quick. I've made some spaghetti. It's gonna make me sick if you don't share it. It's the Pellberg Gym. Oh, Dad, okay. We brought you this report live from in front of Pellberg. Why don't they show us what's on TV? Oh, we missed Dad's part. What a shame. Professor Birch. All right, let's go introduce ourselves. Hopefully we can pick up a Pokemon. Actually, it probably doesn't happen here. We probably have to travel deeper down the lane of Ruby wonders. I did play Ruby back in the day. I didn't play Sapphire. I was going to play through Sapphire this time, but I think Kyogre is kind of lame, so I was like, Gruden. Uh-oh. Hello! This lady says she has a son. Of course, a rival has been born. Go introduce herself. I like how this mom is just like, hey, just walk through my house. I don't know you. I know you just moved here. Also, we walk on diagonals all the time, which is very interesting. Clever and creative. Ooh, first-person rival cam. He's got the eggplant. Actually, it kind of looks like he cut off the face of a Boo from Mario and then glued that onto his headband. Both of them are a little bit disturbing and freaky. Not sure which one I prefer. Pokemon fully restored, items packed. He's got a Zelda treasure chest. You, who are you? I am your future wife. He's very happy to see us. All right. I didn't know that you'd be a girl. But our dad is a gym leader, so he hoped we're a guy. His name is Brendan, which I don't approve of, so bye. No, I don't want you to catch me a Pokemon. All right, he's just leaving. Just going to leave us in his room. This is very strange. All right, girl. Inspect his room, steal his treasure chest, sleep in his bed, find out what else he has in his nest. He has a Wii U too. His room is basically set up just like mine. Are we long-lost twins? This feels a little bit freaky. All right, Mom. Enjoy your Reader's Digest or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, every Pokemon starts the same. Every Pokemon basically progresses the same. Some variances, but I want them to just totally mix up the formula. Like, I want to tiptoe my way into a totally new adventure. Is that too much to ask? Some of you are going to hate me for saying that, but I think that, like, Pokemon is almost as or more repetitive than Call of Duty, and people bash Call of Duty. We're starting to bash Assassin's Creed. They bash Guitar Hero. Why can't Pokemon change too? I'm going to go back home. I need to find Professor Birch so we can pick one of these Pokemon. What's up, Mommy? I did not get to meet Professor Birch. I guess we should go out to the field since they're, looking for Pokemons. Uh-oh. I think I hear someone screaming. All right, let's go help. Help me! Uh-oh. Professor Birch is getting chased by a Poochyena. What a bad professor. How are you afraid of this guy? Please help me out. Grab the Pokeballs. Uh-oh. This is where we make our choice. Trico, Torchic, Mudkip. This is actually... You think... I don't know how people rate these, like, in the actual, like, Pokemon Kingdom, or the community of Poke fans, but is this one of the worst sets of starters? Like, I really like, obviously, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. I really like the second wave as well, like, from Gold, Silver. I'm not a big fan of the Froakie, Chespin, Fennekin trio, and this one, I think, is second after that. Mudkip, Torchic, Mega Blaziken. I think Trico's probably the coolest guy. Although I don't really like having a grass Pokemon. I'd rather kind of have Torchic. But Mega Sceptile. Oh, this is where I get hung up on Pokemon games. This is why I don't finish them. I'm like, I don't know who to pick, and they all make weird noises, and I'm probably giving you guys a symphony of pain in your eardrums. Alright, after further review, I've decided that even though Mega Blaziken's kind of cool, Torchic's other Combuskin is just absolutely lame. So we're going with Trico. Give me Trico. He is very, very nonchalant and kind of stubborn, but we will make him succumb to our wonderful charm. Alexa will throw him into battle and take on this whole puppy farm, Poochyena. I'm gonna fight you. Have they changed up the interface a little bit since X and Y? It looks a little different. I don't know if this heralds back to the days of Ruby and Sapphire, or if they just upgraded things since they've had a year on 3DS underneath their belt. This little arrow, this wiggling arrow, I feel is new. We're gonna pound it. Don't you wish that he would run up and do the attack? It would take more time, but they could probably speed up the animation, and I think it would just also lend itself to looking so much more futuristic if we actually touched the opponent instead of just whapping him from far off. Like, imagine if... I think it'd be really cool, this is just me, but I think it'd be really cool if they made a cel-shaded Pokemon game that looked like the cartoon, and then the battles sort of took place in a turn-based version of the cartoon, where they actually do touch each other. Alright, he went to survey Pokemon, I saved his hide, he has a real big face, and I'm Norman's girl Alexa, and I'm a quality young lady, and now I'm gonna go chat with him in his lab. I have a Pokemon, though, so that's a victory. I think they should always make Pikachu an option in all of these games, like, if they're gonna be the same anyways. Give me the choice to live my fantasy out as Ash that I really want to do. Alright, Birch. What's up, boy? So, Alexa, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said you don't know your own Pokemon. Looks like you really are the father-daughter. Alright, cool. And now I get to keep Trico because that's just how the way things work in this very happy-go-lucky world of Pokemon. I think if Pokemon and monsters were real in real life, I don't think people would just so kindly hand them out. I think they'd be under control of the government or some, like, secret... military corporation, or some, rogue covert district of people. Alright. Great, Brendan is gonna teach me what it means to be a trainer. And I can always rest at my new house, but now I have one Pokemon. And now we get to go... Yes, this map is definitely... Isn't this interface definitely a little bit different? I feel like it is. From X, at least. Alright. So we're gonna go wander our way up to Route 103. This is Route 101. And it says Olddale Town. Okay, so this is not Route 103. Oh, I think I have to go through the Wicked Forest. There's this new thing in Ruby and Sapphire, or Omega Ruby and... What is it? Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire? Yes. Where you can see Pokemon in the grass, and then they are like a rare special type that might have a unique move or something. We're going to absorb this Wurmple straight into our heart. I really miss Butterfree and Beedrill, but I'm kind of a fan of Wurmple just because his name is Wurmple, and he is a nice color combination of a strange reddish maroon, pinkish color, and he's got like a face that reminds me of a walrus. Anyhow, Beedrill and Butterfree are two of my favorites. Remember when Ash had his whole Butterfree saga, and he like couldn't give it up. He never could let it go, and then finally he did let it go, and it was like this extreme moment of tears and lessons for that young lass. Absorb Wurmple's juices into my heart. Thank you very much. This is just the start. I made him faint. He kind of looks like he fell asleep for forever, which is basically what death feels like. But we grew to level 6, which is grand. We are halfway to 12. For you number fanatics out there. What's this guy say? If your Pokemon get tired, go to Olddale Town. I like how without even like telling my mom, there's just me just, wandering off into the journey of Pokemon, Zigzagoon. Pokemon just panic, basically. Like, oh god, there's these wild Pokemon, go and fight them. What's extra interesting, though, is that, like, these kids are supposed to be, like, 10 years old, and, like, my 13-year-old brother, I wouldn't even want him to go walking down a major road by himself, let alone, wandering the continent in search of fame and glory and other freaking awesome Pokemon. I've never been a fan of, like, using sort of the special attacks like that, or whatever you want to call them, like the status effect type moves, primarily because I don't even really know what most of them do, which makes me sound like a noob, but I will fully admit it. I just like to do the cool attacks and crush my opponents. I've never battled competitively. I've never done anything online. I've never been one to, like, look to, like, level up the coolest team ever. I just wanted to collect all the Pokemon and get to the end. Wow, Poke! Is she bending over to look at him, tiny boy? His face is almost, probably getting irritated by all that grass. Uh-oh. Here comes... I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer. Being super kind, I'm going to give you useful advice. Come over here to Pokemon Zone. This is where we sell stuff. Pokeballs. Good. Alright. Promotion, I get potions. Potions are fine. Use them anytime you'll want. This is the Pokemon Center. Go in here to heal your Pokemon and find weird, creepy old men that want to trade stuff with you. Cool. Return me to the center of town. Oh, she just left me right here. I like how there's wind going through the grass. It's a nice effect. See, I told you, creepy old men. The PC is for any trainer. That means you can use it too. I don't want that, though. I want to rest up my Trico. Put him in this pile. Feed him his amoxicillin and make him better. Antibiotics, though, probably would kill Pokemon. So maybe they just feed him a nice home remedy of lemonade, popcorn, and raspberry sauce. All right, let's go to Pokemon and get some Pokeballs so we can actually catch somebody before all is said and done. Like I said, it's just sort of a small dip our toes into Pokemon and ask you guys if I should be playing X or Ruby over my holiday break. And also because so many people wanted to see this this game, so I thought, hey, we would do it. You don't even have Pokeballs? No, you're a jerk. Do you have Pokeballs, cheerleader chick? Great, the clerk has also a lot of Pokeballs. That's because they don't want you catching guys yet. It's all part of the master plan. Andrew Ryan is in charge of this game. Are you want a battle? You want a battle? Press the circle pad. All right. It's Brennan. What's up, Brennan? Brendan. Pronunciation 101. This one and that one that live on Route 103. As he catalogs all of the creatures, he meets up with Alexa. And we got Pokemon together, and we're gonna battle. Duke it out. He sticks his fist in my face like he's gonna punch me, which isn't very proper of a gentleman like him. But it's alright. Brendan, he has a giant eggplant sock on his face. So, I'm not afraid of him. Torchic, whatever. He might burn me down to a crisp. But Trico can hold his own against this little bird peck friend. I've got giant yellow eyes. I'm kind of like a snake. Except nothing like a snake. Absorb him. Let's go. Come on. Give me some of your bird powers. Alright, now I can fly. Now I can whap my wings. He can kick me. Ouch. That's a critical hit, Torchic. Not very nice for a friendly first battle. Pound that bird. Slice him and dice him down to size as he keeps trying to kick and scratch me. Big slaps right on this bird's noggin. I like how he uses like his bottom foot and then runs back. Like, that's kind of cool. I wish there was more animations like that. He's probably going to kill me next time. Probably should use a potion. We're going to lose the game right here. Okay, I can finish him off. Can I? Should I be extra careful? I think we can just finish him off. Watch me then die. I don't know. That would be embarrassing. I guess we'll use one of these lovely potions. Restore yourself, Torchic. Trico. Whatever. I don't really want a Torchic. That's not my subconscious coming through. I never really liked Blaziken that much. I just thought Mega Blaziken looked pretty sweet. Mega Swampert actually also looks really cool. But I just Mudkip and like that. Just that water. I've never been a water Pokemon fan. I think that's what it is. I would have finished her off. It's alright though. Finish him, her, I didn't... What was it? Boy or girl, Torchic. I got 66 XP. Clearly, Trico is harboring the devil within. Alright, we're level 7 now, and do we learn anything new? We don't. But Brendan goes down and wonders why he's got that eggplant on his skull. I'm not too shabby, and he gives me $200, which is the weirdest thing in all of Pokemon, that these young kids are carrying around so much hard, cold cash. It was a good battle. Oh, he's going to heal us both up. Well, man, you made me burn a potion for absolutely nothing. Alright. I could befriend any Pokemon. I've got some good data. Go back to the lab. No, I don't want to head back. But Brendan, we were just getting started. Alright, back we go. Olddale Town. Olddale Town. Olldale Town. Oh, Brendan, he's preventing our progress. I'm heading back. Oh, okay. Or he's just helping us. Sorry. I'm a bit paranoid here in this new town. I'm just meeting all these people and they want me to go save the world with them. Cause for concern, wouldn't you think? Alright, so my house is this one. This is his house. Brendan. Is Brandon back? Brendan. Kid should at least stop by from home to home. Alright, my mother worries apparently, so I'm going to go back and give her a big kiss in 60 frames per second. Alright. Mommy! You feeling okay? You look a little... Oh, Mom wants me to rest. Always looking out for my health and well-being. Even if I have adventure in my heart, she knows that's not too smart. Alright, I'm out of here. So we gonna... Alright, I saw Mom, and now I'm back to see Professor Birch. What? Okay, fine. Do I have to go talk to my mom again and be like, yo, Mom, I'm leaving. Dial me on the digits if you want to be in touch. You feeling... Why are you telling me to keep... Why? This is like perpetual nap time? Is she trying to baby me? Mom, I know that you want me to baby. But I have to, like... I gotta get going. Alright, I'm gonna go up to Brendan's room and see if he's there. His Torchic is probably wishing I was there to beat its butt again. Brendan? Brendan? Fine. I'm gonna go look for someone else to talk to then. What is this building? Professor Birch's Pokemon Lab. He's got a blue Pokeball. Oh, over here, Alexa. Brendan is like a very small version of his dad. That guy has a giant face, and also he has whiskers. So here to be Brendan on your first try. Amazing. Brendan's been helping with the research, and he ordered a Pokedex for me. Straight from Amazon.com. Overnight shipping. I like it. Low total of $3.95 if you have Prime. Beautiful. Catch a rare Pokemon, data it up, or if you don't catch a rare Pokemon, you can still put that Zigzag Zagoon in your Pokedex if you want. All right, give me Pokeballs, and now we can really begin our adventure in earnest by catching our first ever Pokemon. All right, so everyone's giving their all out there, and I am gone. I'm going on my adventure. Peace out, everybody. I've learned what I needed to learn from these old farts. Wait! Oh God, is it Mom? Or is it Brendan? Or is it Birch? It's Mom! What a good mom. Do you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? I did, and I have a Pokemon, and I'm my father's child, and I have my own Pokemon, and my mom is worried, and she's like, just go wander the entire country without me, it's okay. And she's not even gonna give me any money, she's not even gonna give me like a hug, she's not even gonna give me some cookies, maybe a Game Boy. Just let your daughter go. Oh God, everyone wants to speak to us. Brendan, what's up? Okay, what did you give us? Oh, PokeNav Plus. Now I have DexNav. Sweet. Okay. Is DexNav new? Do a little catching. Can I catch you in a Pokeball, Brendan? Let's open DexNav. DexNav shows like the outline of Pokemon in this area. There's Poochyena, there's Zigzagoon, and there's Wurmples. You guys can't see it, it's on the bottom screen right now. But it's pretty cool. It's showing like the outline, and I bet once I catch one, then it will reveal that Pokemon so I can know what's in the range, which is, I think, a sweet new feature. Wurmple come to me. I've got a bow in my hair, but I can probably modify that with a little bit of customization later on. We'll pound Wurmple. I'm level 7, so this could be nasty. Alright, I bet I can just kill him. String shot! Wrap me up! You're not a spider! Where'd you get all that silk, dude? Leer? I don't care about leering. I'm gonna go in my bag. I have 10 Pokeballs, by the way. I would show you guys the bottom screen, but early on in this game, it really makes no difference, except that the map looks a little different. But if you've played this game already, which many of you probably have since it's been out for a while, then you know what the bottom screen looks like. And I figured we would just zoom in and show the upper screen so you get more big Pokemon goodness all up in your eyeballs. I caught Wurmple. He's our first Pokemon. She, he, which one is it? It's a male Wurmple. All right. I got him. Using the spikes on his rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap. Yes, a sap-eating sweet man. Hopefully he can spit that honey back into our cereal and make it taste better. All right, cool. So now, yes, on my lower screen, it shows that Wurmple is the Pokemon in this region and range, which is pretty darn sweet. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Wait, Brendan, what's up? Brendan, do we need to talk again? Oh, okay, we get to do one of these. Well, we're not wrapping up just yet then, everybody. Okay, if you check your DexNav score, it looks like the Pokemon knows a pretty rare move, too. Alexa, try getting close real nice and slow. Okay, so this is where you have to sneak up to it. And then we can fight this rare Pokemon. Alright, it's lighting up on my DexNav like a big magnifying glass. I don't know if I have to go this slow. But I'm like, the circle pad is so finely tuned. I want to be careful. Touch him. Gotcha. Do battle with a... It's probably a Zigzagoon, right? No, it's a Poochyena, and apparently has a rare move. And this is something that I know is definitely brand new for these iterations. So level 5 Poochyena, I'm going to absorb all of its rare moves into Trico, because Trico's selfish. That didn't even do much work. Trico, you selfish chump. Now he's going to bite us with dentures. Goodness gracious. His not very effective dentures don't scare me, though. I will pound him into the ground and hopefully not kill him. Alright, one more attack and then we'll catch this guy. Yes. Thunder Fang. He's trying to paralyze Trico. It's not going to happen. One more pound and we'll put this guy into his Pokeball. And then you can go and check out his secret move. I don't know how much of the Pokédex they've put in this game, if it's the same one from Ruby, Sapphire, like the OG Game Boy Advance games, or if they have integrated some of like the newer series into this one. I know there's an opportunity to catch a lot of legendaries, which is kind of crazy. And we also caught a legendary of our own right now in Poochyena. Legendary Poochyena, no, just a very, very special Poochyena that supposedly has special tricks. I am level 8. And that is great, and I think that is where we will wrap things up for now, guys, girls. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Remember to let me know in the comments below if I should play through X or Omega Ruby over my holiday break. And until next time, thanks again. Drink some hot chocolate. We'll see you all later.